What's up everyone? This is a project demonstration video. I used LangChain and OpenAI's API to build this amazing resume optimizer tool. First, let me tell you how I got the idea to develop this project. Currently, I'm applying for jobs, and in order to get my resume picked up, I need to make sure that it is ATS friendly based on the job description. Hence, I wrote some prompt templates to get the ATS friendly content for various sections of my resume. For example, to get relevant projects and get ATS friendly description for each of them, I use this prompt. Given the following job posting and ATS keywords along with my list of existing projects, can you provide a curated list of 3 projects most relevant to this role and all the other requirements which I have? And then I gave it a list of all my projects and the job posting. Similarly, I have prompt template to get professional summary, job description, and also to check ATS score based on the job description. I do all these operations manually. However, since all of these are same steps which I do, I can automate them. This is where I got this idea to develop this project. Now let me describe how this project works. There will be a directory which will have a subdirectory called documents. This subdirectory will have 3 files. One will have your resume, other will have the list of all your projects, and the last one will have the job description. Another subdirectory will have a bunch of Python scripts for various purposes. For example, for getting professional summary, relevant projects, relevant job responsibilities, scanning resume content, and getting a cover letter. You can run this Python scripts, and based on your documents, it will generate content for you to update your resume. Also, the script scan resume content, which will scan your resume and score based on the chances the ATS will pass it. Along with the score, it also suggests you the areas of improvement. So you can keep running this iteratively while updating your resume content until you get your desired score. This is how I automated the whole process. Although you still need to run the scripts to get the desired results. Now let me walk you through the project files to explain how the logic is set. Firstly, as mentioned, the documents directory has all the documents required. In the src directory, we have documents.py. This file contains the functions which returns the content of the documents in text form. For example, this function getJobDescription opens the file, reads the content, and returns it. Moving forward, generateResponse.py has a function which accepts a prompt template and its input variables. It first takes the OpenAI's API keys from the environment variables, initiates the instance of LLM by passing the required parameters, change the prompt template received and the LLM instance, invokes the chain by passing the input variables of the prompt template, and returns the response. This is a general function which will be utilized by all the scripts to trigger the LLM to generate content. Further, we have all the required scripts for the operation. Let me walk you through the logic of getProfessionalSummary.py. As a first step, it imports all the required libraries, gets the required content in the text form from the documents, initializes a prompt template, calls the function generateResponse by passing the prompt template and its required input variables, and prints the response. All the other scripts has the same logic where it takes the text content from all the required documents, creates a prompt template, calls generateResponse function, and prints the response. Now let me give you a project demo. The job description file already has a sample job description for a junior web developer. All right, so on the left-hand side, I have my terminal from where I will run all the commands, and on the right-hand side, I have my resume, which I will keep updating as per the suggestions by the AI. Now, let me get a good professional summary based on my profile. There you go. So it gave me a good professional summary based on the job description and on the current resume content which I have. So I'll update it over here and I will remove the older one. Now the next time any script uses my resume, it gets this updated version. One more thing to make sure here is that do not just copy paste the content generated by the AI. Make sure to go through the content to validate that the information is true to majority of the extent and suits your profile. Now let me get list of relevant projects for the job. Perfect. Here they are with the updated description. It only written 3 projects because this is what I wrote in the prompt template. Feel free to update any of the prompt template based on your needs. These are the ways you can tailor your resume based on the job description without much manual work to increase the probability of ATS passing it. Finally, talking about the future plans with this project, I'm looking for a way to deploy this application so everyone can use it easily without having much knowledge of setting up the project. It can be an image as a service providing RESTful APIs, or maybe a front end to trigger the operations, or deployed on the cloud, making it easy for everyone to use. Although in any case, OpenAI's API keys shall be provided by the user. However, to use this project for now, you can clone it, set up the virtual environment for Python, install the dependencies, update the content of the file in the documents folder, and manually run each script as required to get the response in the terminal. Thanks for listening and have a great day.